Islam Makhachev vs Ian Garry, backup fighter insists there's zero chance of an upset at UFC 330. The countdown to UFC 330 has officially entered its final stretch, and the debate surrounding the main event has never been more intense. Welterweight champion Islam Makhachev is preparing for one of the most anticipated title defenses of his career when he meets Ireland's Ian Machado Garry in Philadelphia on August 15. While many analysts believe Garry has the tools to make the fight competitive, one man who could end up replacing either fighter if disaster strikes has made his prediction crystal clear. Undefeated contender Michael Morales, who expects to serve as the official backup fighter for the championship bout, believes there is zero chance Ian Garry pulls off the upset. Morales didn't hesitate when asked how he sees the fight playing out, confidently backing Makhachev to retain his belt and continue his remarkable run at the top of the UFC. Michael Morales isn't buying the hype. Michael Morales has quietly become one of the fastest rising welterweights in the UFC. After extending his unbeaten professional record and positioning himself among the division's elite, the promotion has reportedly selected him as the backup fighter for the UFC 330 main event. That role means Morales must complete a full training camp, travel to Philadelphia, make championship weight and remain ready in case either Makhachev or Garry is forced to withdraw because of injury or illness. It's a demanding assignment, but one Morales accepted without hesitation because it could lead directly to a world title opportunity. Despite preparing for both possible opponents, Morales made it clear he expects only one outcome if the scheduled fight happens. According to Morales, Makhachev's wrestling, grappling control, championship experience and composure under pressure are simply too much for Garry to overcome. He went as far as saying there is zero chance Garry leaves Philadelphia with the UFC welterweight championship, why Morales believes Islam is untouchable. Makhachev has spent years proving he belongs among the greatest pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. The Dagestani champion has consistently defeated elite opposition with a style that combines suffocating wrestling, relentless top pressure and increasingly polished striking. Since moving to welterweight and capturing the 170-pound title, many believe he has become even more dangerous thanks to improved physical strength and conditioning. Morales believes Garry simply hasn't faced anyone capable of applying the same level of pressure. While Garry is known for his movement, technical striking and fight IQ, Morales argues those strengths won't matter once Makhachev closes the distance and begins chaining together takedown attempts. Not everyone agrees. Interestingly, Morales isn't the only respected voice weighing in before UFC 330, but not everyone shares his opinion. Former UFC lightweight champion Charles Oliveira, who has fought Makhachev and now trains alongside Ian Garry, believes the Irish contender has a genuine opportunity to shock the world. Oliveira praised Garry's discipline, preparation and willingness to follow a game plan, suggesting he has a very good chance to become champion. Even UFC CEO Dana White has acknowledged that Garry presents unique challenges. White highlighted Garry's exceptional takedown defense, pointing out that he successfully defended the majority of attempts from elite wrestlers such as Shavkat Rakhmonov and Belal Muhammad. According to White, if Garry can keep the fight standing, the contest becomes significantly more competitive. Ian Garry's biggest opportunity. Ian Garry enters UFC 330 carrying enormous expectations. After climbing the welterweight rankings with impressive victories, Garry finally gets the title opportunity he has worked toward for years. Throughout fight week, he has expressed complete confidence that his movement, timing and striking accuracy will frustrate Makhachev. Rather than avoiding the champion's wrestling, Garry has spent months preparing specifically for it, bringing in elite grapplers and studying every aspect of Makhachev's game. His camp believes the key isn't necessarily stopping every takedown, but making each attempt expensive by forcing Makhachev to work harder than ever before. The challenge of solving Islam Makhachev. That is much easier said than done. Makhachev has built his reputation on making elite fighters look ordinary. His ability to mix striking combinations with perfectly timed takedowns has frustrated nearly every opponent who has shared the octagon with him. Once he establishes top control, escaping becomes one of the hardest tasks in mixed martial arts. Unlike many wrestlers who rely purely on athleticism, Makhachev rarely wastes energy. Every movement serves a purpose, allowing him to dominate championship rounds while remaining composed. That efficiency is one of the biggest reasons Morales believes Garry has almost no chance. Why the backup fighter matters. Being named the backup fighter isn't just ceremonial. Recent UFC history has shown how quickly title fights can collapse because of injuries, illnesses, or weight cut complications. If either Makhachev or Garry is unable to compete, Morales could suddenly find himself fighting for the UFC welterweight championship on just hours' notice. That possibility explains why Morales has remained fully focused throughout camp despite publicly predicting the scheduled main event will proceed without surprises. Fan reaction. Morales' comments quickly sparked debate across the MMA community. Some fans agreed that Makhachev's championship experience makes him an overwhelming favorite. Others argued that dismissing Garry completely ignores how much the Irish contender has improved over the past 2 years. Many pointed to Garry's striking, footwork and confidence as legitimate reasons to believe an upset is possible, while others sided with Morales and predicted another dominant performance from the Dagestani champion. What's at stake? The stakes could hardly be higher. For Makhachev, another successful title defense would further strengthen his legacy and extend one of the most impressive winning streaks in UFC history. For Garry, victory would instantly transform him into one of the biggest stars in the sport and complete one of the most remarkable rises in recent UFC history. For Morales, simply making weight and remaining available could earn him the biggest opportunity of his career if anything unexpected happens before fight night. Final thoughts. Michael Morales has made his prediction, and it couldn't be more emphatic. While respected voices like Charles Oliveira and Dana White believe Ian Garry has the skills to make life difficult for Islam Makhachev, the undefeated backup fighter sees the matchup very differently. Morales insists there is zero chance of an upset, predicting Makhachev's wrestling, championship experience and relentless pressure will prove far too much for the Irish challenger. Whether Morales is proven right or Garry delivers one of the biggest surprises of the year, UFC 330 has all the ingredients to become one of the defining events of 2026, and if the unexpected happens before fight night, Morales will be standing by, ready to seize the moment.